Hello everyone and welcome to a brand new video on my channel. Today we're back with Love Island, the game season 2. This is day 27 part 1. I believe there may be some babies involved. Hopefully not biological ones and just ones that we can give back at the end of the day. But let's get on with it. Today's episode is called Baby Boom. This part is called Rockabye Baby. The sound of crying in the villa can only mean one thing. Babies. So in the last episode we did unfortunately lose Marisol and Graham. Sad times. And you guys were so supportive of that day and around the fire pit as well. I'm glad you guys always enjoy it. Once upon a time in a villa far, far away, there soundly slept some islanders. All was going well for these singles looking for love. They'd faced hurdles, shared heartfelt moments and finally found the love they'd been searching for. Seeing as everyone's getting all settled in and happy, I thought I'd do something nice for them. I had some commemorative bowls made for each of the couples with their faces and everything. Just like the Queen. But something clearly got lost in translation along the way and, well... What is that? That's Brendan crying. Are those babies? So now the islanders will have to look after those while I phone the Bowls and Doll shop to get this mess sorted. I hope they can keep them in mint condition. I pulled the doll's leg off. Oh no. Oh, I had the weirdest dream. I was eating the biggest plate of French toast ever when it suddenly started crying. You hear a similar crying sound still echoing around the room. It sounds weird though, mechanical. As if a robot was doing an impression of a sad child. Wait, are those babies? Lottie is already halfway out of bed. Hope and Noah are sat up in theirs. Noah rubs his eyes. Hope pulls the covers closer to them. Bobby pulls the pillow over his head. What's going on? I have no idea. Isn't it obvious? There are babies somewhere in the villa. Yay! Oh god, Bobby's a baby person, I forgot. You get out of bed and make your way to the noise. You enter the lounge. Babies! Several cots are arranged in the room, each with a couple's name on them. Steady on, they're not actual babies, Noah. They're just dolls making a terrible noise. Oh my goodness, Lottie, yours is adorable. It's fierce is what it is. Really, guys? Just then the other islanders run in. They all look around, confused. The noise of the crying dolls is cut off by a squeal from Chelsea. Oh my god, babe! Babe, look at our precious princess! It's a doll, babe. No, it's our princess! I'm calling her Bubbly. Don't I get a say? Hi, Bubbly. Welcome to the family. I think we should call our one Larry. Yeah, I think he suits that. Of course, because, you know, like Lottie and Gary, so it has to be Larry. I've always liked the name Brendan. How about you, Hope? Sure, whatever. What do you want to name ours, babe? I don't know. I think it should be something we both love. Hannah and Carl pick up their doll and shout at the same time. Romeo! Dale! They look at each other. Rail? Domeo? This is going to be tough. You go over to the cot with your name on and look at the doll inside. Oh, which doll is ours? I think maybe the mid-tone doll is probably more accurate. Aren't they cute? Your doll? Jeez. They need a name. What should we call it? Oh my god, I can name it myself. This is giving me way too much power. Do you know how long it takes me to name things on The Sims? Okay, is it a girl or a boy? Girl or a boy? Personally, I think I'd want a girl. Who we're gonna call... I feel like I should go on a random name generator, but what do Bobby and I both like? Oh my goodness. Why is this so difficult? Do you know what? I'm going to name our doll... I feel like we should name our doll after its godmother, who is clearly Lottie. Maybe we should call the doll like Lottie Hope or something. No, I can't do that. Do you know what? I'm going to call the doll after one of you guys. I'm going to call it Sophie. Oh, I can't do a space. Do you know what? Then Sophie it is. Our baby's called Sophie. Sophie? I've always loved the name Sophie. It's been on my list forever. Bobby seems excited to be looking after this doll. I'm glad you're taking this seriously. Oh, totally. I've always wanted kids. The crying seems to get louder. Can someone please shut this noise up? It's not noise, babe. You could have fooled me. How do we get it to stop? Maybe we need to figure out what they want. Like, what's the key ingredients to raising a baby? A heaped spoonful of love. A dash of nurturing and care. And dad jokes. Noah picks up Brendan and starts to gently rock him. Shh, it's okay, little one, I've got you. The doll stopped crying. Oh, Noah, you're a natural. Nah, it's practice. I helped raise my younger sister. Great, can you do it with all the others? My head is killing me. Maybe Noah can take you in his strong arms and rock you. I know that'll cure my headache. What's that on the doll, Lots? Gary points to the black bow on top of the doll's head. Yep, I literally own that t-shirt. Which, please? Love it. It's called fashion, babe. You could learn a thing or two from it. Oh, she's got you there, mate. Where did you get it from? Like, right there. She points to a large pile of baby clothes. How did you not spot them? The others shrug. Look at my cutie. Oh, of course, she says princess. This is bubbly. Our doll needs clothes. What is it going to wear? Oh, these do require gems. Hope we want them to have the cute ones, but the cute ones aren't even that cute. Although the dinosaur one, I do like the dinosaur one. I'm going to go for this little princess dress. This is my doll, who they didn't put the name down for. Hannah, where did you find a jumper? This is Romeo. I'm glad they agreed. Where there's a will, there's a way. Our choice seemed to be made for us. Oh, it says, I really love you. Really love you. Adorbs. Yeah. There wasn't much left in the pile, babe, but I think Brendan looks ace. Ah, he just says mummy's boy. Really? Now that we're dressed, I think we should see to ourselves. I'll look after little Sriracha while you get ready. Thanks. Is Sriracha what you guys named yours? It's what we both love. I got a text. Thank God. Islanders, each couple has been given the responsibility for their own bundle of joy. You must look after your doll as if it were the real deal for the rest of the day. Whichever couple can keep their doll the most happy and content will win a special prize. Hashtag dolls on tour. Hashtag a crying shame. Special prize? I bet it's a party. A party? It's been too long. It's been a few days. Too long. That makes no sense. It's only for the winning couple. Oh. Bobby turns to you. Can you look after Sophie while I get ready, babe? Sure. You're the best. Looking after Sophie, holding the baby. The girls are busily getting themselves ready. Lottie's tucked Larry into a snug mound of blankets while she does her makeup. What should I do with Sophie? I should cradle her in my arms. I'll keep Sophie on my lap for now. Sorry, Sophie, by the way, if this is really weird that I've used your name. You sit down and get yourself ready. Oh, that's kind of adorable right there. Maybe a vision of the future, even. I get the impression that Bobby would be up for that. There's silence as the girls continue getting ready. What's up with this quiet? We're usually so chatty. I guess today is some of us thinking. So, tell us what you're thinking, babe. Joe sighs. Did you notice how quickly Ibrahim took to the dad role? I even heard him say to Sriracha how much he was looking forward to spending time with her. Yeah, that was sickeningly sweet. I'd have said odd. Still adorable. I didn't think Raheem would have it in him, to be honest. He's so hard to read at times. Yeah, it's kind of comforting, I guess. Takes the pressure off me, anyway. Noah seemed to be pro-dad as well. I didn't realise he'd helped raise him. I didn't realise he'd helped raise his little sister. Anybody that good with kids will want them at some stage. Hope freezes. Her eyelashes stick awkwardly to the mascara brush. You okay, babe? What? Oh, yeah, everything's fine. She puts down the mascara. I just hadn't really thought about it, that's all. You'll be fine, babe. Not all the guys seem super keen on the whole thing, though. You know who I think is going to do a great job today? She's going to say Bobby. Bobby. There we go. He really strikes me as someone who'd be good with kids. Do I trust Bobby to do a good job of looking after Sophie? He'd be great at it. No doubt. Time to get myself ready for the day. Oh, that is nice. Excuse whatever that was. Yes, we haven't done a new swimsuit in a while. That is the one for this time. I want to put a framed picture of you in every space I decorate from now on. This looks like it's worth 1,000,000 words. You're a masterpiece. Oh, thanks, Chels. Now that I look cute, maybe I should do something with Sophie. I'm going to put some sun cream on her because sun cream is important, guys. Even through the window you can get UV rays, so I'm going to put some sun cream on Soph. You go over to Sophie and start applying your sun cream to it. It thickly sticks to the doll and doesn't soak in because it's plastic. So adorbs. Before anything else can be said, the door to the bathroom opens. Steam wafts through the room as Chelsea walks in. Is there any better feeling than a steamy shower? Or maybe if it was a sexy steamy shower. I'm talking to you, Ashleigh and Bobby, we know. She giggles to herself. Has Lucas got your doll, babe? No, I do. Where is she? Chelsea's eyes go wide. Oh no! She dashes back into the bathroom. Why do I feel sorry for a doll? Bobby walks up to you. Hey! Bobby looks at Sophie, who is still covered in sun cream. Oh, good thinking. How about we go for a stroll around the villa? Sounds great. Let's go for a stroll around the villa. You make your way to the kitchen where Lucas is making some breakfast. Lottie stands feeding Larry with its toy bottle while Ibrahim sits on the counter bouncing sriracha on her knee. On his knee. Not on her knee. He smiles at you and Bobby as you enter the kitchen. Hey guys! Hey, why are you jiggling your doll on your knee? It's something my parents used to do with me all the time. Fair enough. I think it's adorable. I can just see tiny Ibrahim bouncing on his parents' knees. Thanks, Ashleigh. Still, he stops his leg. I was starting to feel a bit silly. He lifts sriracha above his head. What are you doing? Seeing if she needs a nappy change. Do these dolls even pee? Do they poo? Mate, I don't want to clean doll poo. I doubt they do, but they could wet themselves. These dolls have been around for years. As if on cue, Sophie starts to sniffle. Sounds like Sophie needs something. I bet they're hungry. Is Sophie hungry? How can we tell? It's grumbling. Kids do that when they need something. I also think they do it just to be annoying little Lottie cuts back in. You could try feeding it and see if it calms it down. Just as I said, I know what I'm talking about. I was not expecting a bad reaction there. I'll do it, sure. Great! Okay, we're evens again. Me and Bobby back on track. What should I do? The bottle provided, definitely. You place the bottle into its mouth. The grumbling sounds stop and are instead replaced by a weird electronic sucking sound. Oh, adorable! After Sophie has settled down, you look around the kitchen. Ibrahim is still examining sriracha. I just realised I don't even know how to change a nappy. I can show you later. Oh, thanks, Lottie. You and Bobby make your way over to the beanbags where Chelsea and Hope are sat. Bubbly rests on Chelsea's stomach. Hey guys! Here, Chelsea. Come sit next to me. She looks at Hope, whose attention seems to be fixed on Noah and Hannah at the pool. I could use the company. You and Bobby take a bag each. She snuggles further into her beanbag. This whole baby thing is well easy. Bubbly hasn't made a sound the whole day. She flicks her hair. Guess I'm just a natural. Chelsea thinks looking after the dolls is easy. Oh, I don't want to say any of these. It's so simple because something will go wrong. What is a nightmare? Because it's not a nightmare, and that's kind of inviting a nightmare. Or I've done most of the work, it's just going to offend Bobby, so it's so simple. We're doing a great job. Can't lie, Ashley's been doing most of the work. Chelsea giggles. How are you finding today, Hope? I said, how are you doing with the baby challenge? Yeah, totes. Hope! Hope snaps out of her trance. Huh? Oh, sorry, hun, it's just Noah. He's such a natural. She goes to say something else, but her voice drops off mid-sentence. And we've lost her again. You lie back into your beanbag and relax. It's so hot today. Like hotter than any other day we've been here. I feel like I'm going to burn to a crisp. Just then, Jo makes her way over to the beanbags. Hey gals! I'm Bobby. Swap. She slumps down in one of the bags and looks at Hope. How you doing, babe? Hope turns to her. Oh, hey, hon. I'm alright. She sighs, her face falling as she looks back towards Noah. It's just when I see how good Noah is with Brandon. Brendan? That's what I said, Brandon. No, it's Brendan with an E. Brendan, right. Well, when I see how good Noah is with him, it makes me realise I'm so not into having kids, you know? Yeah. I've got my career. I want to have my own toy empire at some point. And nothing can get in the way of that. Hope doesn't like children but wants to build a toy empire. I think that's sweet. Thanks, Ashleigh. It may seem odd, but I've always loved toys and the worlds they unlock for children. Toys played a massive part of my childhood. It was hard to give them up as I grew older. It's weird that there's a point where everyone's like, yep, no more imagination for you. There's ways adults can carry on those childlike fantasies, but in grown-up ways. Anyway, play is important, and even though I don't want children myself, I want to own a business that is responsible for making awesome stuff for them. The others nod. I totally get what you mean about children impacting your career. I'm not against the idea of children. I don't know what Joe was trying to say then. Is that tough with you being an athlete and all? I mean, I'm probably not going to start a family for a little while because I'm only really starting to make it in the BMX world. There's a lot I want to do before I take a career break. But on the other hand, I'm not about to park my ambition just to be a mother. People are always like, oh, you've got this dangerous high intensity job, well, guess you can't have kids then. And I hate that. You wouldn't expect a man to stop doing the job he loves just because he wants to have kids. So why should we expect that of women? And there's loads of athletes who are at the top of their fields who don't compromise on starting a family. Look at Serena Williams or Kristen Armstrong. I have no idea about sport. Who's Kristen Armstrong? She's a cyclist. She got an Olympic gold in 2008, had a baby in 2010 and then got another Olympic gold in 2012. So it doesn't have to be one or the other, that's all I'm saying. I love that, that's such a good perspective. It doesn't help me work out my problem though. Ashleigh, you said the other day you're focused on your career too. What do you think I should do? Well, really, that's not up to me at all. Hope's worried that Noah wants children while she wants to work on her career instead. Why can't you do both? Ugh, that's what my parents always say. They really want grandchildren. But I'm way more attached to my work. I totally get where you're coming from, babes, but I know I want at least 5 children. Especially after how good Bubbly is. You know you wouldn't be able to drink Prosecco for the months that you're pregnant, right? What about non-alcoholic stuff? I just like the taste. Still a no. So if you had 5 children, one after the other, that would be 5 years without alcohol. Chelsea's not happy with that. This requires more thought. The pregnancy aside, I don't even know how to hold a baby. They seem to burst into tears the minute I touch them. I have like an anti-baby aura or something. Tell me about it. Don't let Ibrahim know this, but I'm hiding from him. He's doing amazing and I know I'll just be a bit rubbish at it. And then he'll hate me. Joe's worried about letting Ibrahim down in this challenge and making him hate her. Ibrahim hating someone? No way. But what if I pulled the doll's leg off or something? Can you really see him hating anyone? Joe chews her lip as she thinks about this. No, I guess not. Hope looks back at Noah. I'm going to go over there. Just as soon as I've gathered up the courage, she gets up and walks away. Well, that got heavy. Sophie lets out a slow, computerized cry. Sophie's crying again? Why? Maybe they're bored. Have you been entertaining them? As my niece's pyjamas say, an active child is a happy child. Why do her pyjamas say that? Not a swimsuit or anything? Because... Chelsea's brow furrows. We should play with them. Yeah, this'll be fun. Both of us. Both of us should play. Aw, how sweet. That's a great idea. I'm going to play air toss with Sophie. Not a good idea. Not a good idea. You throw Sophie up in the air and catch them on the way down. Hee hee hee. That's my impression of a baby. You're so welcome. They like it. My uncle used to do that all the time to me. He stopped after I chundered all over him. Here, let me have a go. Yes, of course, I trust him. Here you go, babe. Great, pass her over. Bobby takes Sophie and tosses them in the air. Eventually, he starts to throw Sophie even higher. Bobby throws Sophie higher and higher. Here, this is kind of fun. Trick shot. He twirls Sophie in an arc and runs to catch her, but trips over. Ah! Sophie lands on top of Bobby's back and starts crying. My bad. You and Bobby head out onto the roof terrace. No noise can make its way up here from below. I hadn't realised how much I needed silence until now. Oops, I guess I kind of just broke it by speaking. He sighs and slouches onto one of the nearby sofas. We should take 5 minutes to ourselves. Do I want to spend some alone time with Bobby? Probably yes. We haven't got long left in the villa. Absolutely, let's chill together. Great. Come join me. He moves over while you cozy up next to him. Sophie rests in between the two of you. It's such a gorgeous day today. It's like one of those days you don't want to end. Bobby looks at Sophie. So, how's parenthood treating you? A joy. They're lovely. I'm glad you're enjoying it. I'm loving it. I knew today would be amazing. Bobby thinks for a second. If you won the money, what's the first thing you'd buy? What? That's so random. Yeah, I decided I didn't want to talk about the challenge anymore. I'd rather look at a different kind of future. One where we have 50 grand. I would go on a massive holiday. Really? I don't think I could do that. A holiday sounds great, but it's over so quickly. I'd prefer to invest it in something or buy something more permanent. So would I, but that wasn't an option, Bobby. Bobby sits back and enjoys the sun. The two of you chill for a while. Bobby takes your hand and rubs the back of it with his thumb. A splash from the pool snaps you out of the moment. You hear Hannah laughing loudly. Bobby sighs. It was nice to talk about something other than the dolls today. He gets up and extends his hand out for you to take. Whatever else this day throws at us, I'm glad I get to face it with you, darling. He helps pull you out of your seat and kisses you on the cheek. Guess we should go and join the others? Respectfully, that conversation was not worth 10 gems. I'm still trying to get that Balls and Dolls shop to return my calls. It's almost as though I made it up entirely. At least Superdad Noah has things in hand. Hannah is sat with her feet dangling in the pool. Brendan's nestled between her legs. Brendan? Where's her baby? Hey babes! Hey! Wasn't Noah here? Noah bursts out from under the water. Peekaboo! Ah! Oh, sorry. I was trying to entertain Brendan. Is that your daddy, Brendan? Brendan starts crying. I think that scared him. No. Guess extreme peekaboo isn't a good idea after all. He pulls himself out of the water. Give him here. Hannah passes the doll to Noah, who starts to gently rock him. Shh, there we go. Who's daddy's little guy? Cute? Bobby's eyes suddenly widen. Can you hold Sophie for a second? He passes you the doll and feels his arm. So these dolls definitely can wet themselves. I am now covered in what I only hope is water. Looks like you two need to change Sophie's nappy. Uh-oh. Have you done that before? Do you want me to tell you the steps? Yeah, please tell me. Alright, so it's not that complicated. First, remove the old nappy, clean the area, apply some talcum powder to avoid nappy rash, then place a new nappy on. Done. Wow, you make it sound so easy. Because it is. Bobby turns to you. Who's doing this then? Why is there not like a both of us option? I feel really mean if I say that Bobby has to do it and I don't want to do it. I'll do it. You know what, I don't mind that you deal with this one, but we don't have any stuff to change a nappy with. Haha, don't worry, I've got you covered. He produces a small bag full of the necessary items. Where did you get all that from? A parent is always prepared. He chuckles. Although, these were in the lounge when we first picked up the dolls too. Wow, no one was paying attention in there. To be fair, that was a pretty big distraction. Okay, time to do this. You settle Sophie on the tiles next to the pool. Oh my god, I was not listening. Clean the area and then put on a new one. You undo the nappy and slip it off, then take a wet wipe and clean Sophie. They let out a robotic giggle. Cute! Bobby, is that the only thing you can say? With the doll clean, you put the new nappy on. Finished! Nice work. Well done, babe. Now that's a happy doll. Bobby takes hold of Sophie and cradles the doll in his arms. Hannah stands up. That was good to watch. Now I know how to do it. She stretches. Well, I'd better go and see how Carl is getting on with Romeo. So you settled on Romeo? I settled on Romeo. You may want to hurry. I heard him talking earlier about wanting to hold a doll juggling competition. Not with my Romeo. I'll see you all soon. Bye. She skips off. Hold up, Hannah, I'll go with you. I'm going to fill our water bottles up. Gotta stay hydrated. Thanks, babe. Bobby catches up with Hannah and the two of them walk towards the kitchen. Noah sits on the edge of the pool cradling Brendan. You join him. The water's so nice. I want to take Brendan in with me, but I don't have any armbands. Also, I don't think he can get wet, you know? He's got all those electronics inside him after all. Wouldn't want to break him. He pauses. I used to take my little brother swimming all the time when he was younger. But then when he got older, he decided he wanted to go pro and I couldn't keep up anymore. He's fast then. He could give the rowing team a run for their money. A swim for their boat? I feel there's a better phrase I could have used. Noah sighs and looks around. Do you know where Hope is? I've not seen her since we picked up the dolls. I'm worried today is getting to her. She's a bit overwhelmed. Aren't we all? You're not. Well, maybe not anymore. Wow, I have really been out of it today. I should go and see how she's doing. Turns out, something about spending the day playing with toys gets me thinking about when I was younger. Who knew? I just wish. Han! Babe! He gets up from the pool and the two of them embrace. Babe, I was just wondering about you. I was hiding. Why? Because I'm a useless mother. Huh? And you're an amazing dad. And you're gonna want like a dozen kids or something. And I don't even want one, and that apparently makes me awful, and that's not fair. Hope, what are you talking about? I've been watching you be this amazing father, and it made me realise you'll probably want your own kids one day. And I don't. I want to focus on my career. And I don't think I can do both, whatever my parents and Ashleigh might say. Kids will never factor into my life. There's a moment's silence. Noah looks down at their doll. Just a minute. He turns and walks back to the villa. The islanders catch one another's eyes. Everyone is quiet. A bird caws in the distance. Noah walks back out without the doll. What did you do? I put it back in the lounge. He sits down by the pool. But what if it cries? So what if it does? It's just pretend. We don't have to look after it if you're not feeling good about it. But you were so into it. It felt like you wanted to have a load of kids and it was going to become a test of our relationship. I don't know. That feels like we're getting ahead of ourselves. It was just like playing with a toy doll. It was just a bit of make-believe. If I'd have known it was upsetting to you, I would have stopped. But you were so happy looking after it. Yeah, but that's just because we've been in the villa for weeks and weeks now. Anything unusual is a bit of a treat, isn't it? So you're saying you don't care about having kids? I'm not really saying that. That's a much bigger question, something we have to work out together over time. A fun challenge about a noisy plastic doll is not the right setting to work out your plans for the rest of your life. I'm sorry I upset you. I didn't realise that's how I was coming across. You didn't upset me, I got in my own head too much. You're right, it's just a doll. I'm sorry, babe. They hug. I should probably leave them to it. I'm not crying, you are. No, wait, that's Hope and Noah's doll. Anyone get it? No? I'm never getting that deposit back. Coming up. Someone's going home. But who? Someone. Singular. Don't miss it. Guys, I hope you enjoyed that episode. That was a long episode, wasn't it? It was a bit lengthy, and I hope you enjoyed that. If you did enjoy it, make sure you give this video a big like and subscribe if you'd like to see more videos on my channel. I upload at the moment every Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday and Sunday. Sundays for Around the Fire Pit, don't miss it, it's great. Leave me a comment down below letting me know what you would have named your doll. What is your favourite name for a child? I haven't thought about it. I don't know what my dream name is. So again, I hope you don't mind, Sophie, me picking your name. I look forward to seeing you guys in the next video. See you soon. Bye.